Who's this?
Oh, the neighbor.
What the fuck is this?
It's the neighbor, dude.
I heard your steak.
How's it going?
How you doing?
What's up, bro?
Here we have Brandon's 2007 Z06. As you can see, it's not in the greatest of shape. I wanted to give you guys a little bit of backstory before we started working on it and a story of why we have it here. As far as I know, you were driving down the freeway on the way to work.
Going down the freeway, on my way to work. I was about to start rapping. I should have. So I'm driving, all of a sudden, boom! Big ass boulder on the highway. This guy swerves out of the way.
It came out of his truck?
No, it's just like in the highway. This guy flies out of the way, my eyes go this way, and then...
It was just too late.
Yeah, I mean, I turned, I caught the edge of it.
And it's nighttime, so...
Yeah, I just clipped it, basically totaled the car. The subframe's actually cracked, we should show them this. See the blue clip? See that little hole in the subframe?
11,000 miles supercharged Z06, so it's horrible that it happened to this car.
That's
Super
the
good
saddest part.
I know.
I only had 3,000 miles.
Took it to a shop. It got totaled out by insurance, and then he bought it back from insurance, and we thought it had a blown motor. The goal was to get a new motor, but then we were thinking about it, and from what it seems like, it wasn't blown. Then we got home, put a wrench on it, and the motor turns over, and we think the motor's healthy. Tested it for codes, no codes, so we're 99% sure the motor's perfect. Now we need to lift it up and see exactly what's wrong with it.
Well, and then you capture everything.
There she is, there she is.
Dude, you're just jealous, dude. That shit's...
I need to run to the store.
You have to include that.
Oh yeah, and I saw fucking bullshit. All the shit I got for years for wearing New Balance tennis shoes, dad shoes, and you have a brand new pair. They're pretty sick.
They're back in style. The dad style is back in.
Great.
Okay, to the left. Left now, y'all.
Bring it back now, y'all.
This piece of shit didn't even have power steering.
Dave, put the brakes on. That is perfect. I'm gonna pull the drain plug to see if there's any oil in this thing. The body shop guy lied. The theory is that he was trying to tell Brandon that the motor was blown up because all the oil leaked out of it when it got hit, so Brandon wouldn't buy it back. So he could get the car
and then sell it.
Lie.
Oh, there's quite a bit of oil coming out there.
Wow.
The real story.
I did a wheelie and it landed so hard on the come down.
Come down.
It snapped the frame in half.
Lost traction because all the oil was on my tires.
So this is just nitrous we're putting in right now?
Liquid methamphetamine.
Oh my god. That's that stuff you drink at night, Dave?
That's why I'm so buff.
This is the dumbest video I've ever filmed.
Oh, it's a Corvette video.
Oh my god. Who's got better?
Yin and yang.
Who's got better hair? Vote in the comments.
Facial or
Facial.
crown hair?
I just shaved 8 months ago, so it's not grown in yet.
When'd you lose your hair?
I was 20.
Yeah, I'm like
I'm
whatever
so
too.
naturally good looking that, you know.
That's true too.
Can we just see if the fucking vet starts?
I didn't want to say anything. Ready? 3, 2.
How you feel? How you feel?
Yeah, see, you can totally tell.
Dude.
It is fucking totally fine.
That's such good news.
What?
Everything is fine.
It's not leaking at all?
No.
No. There's not anything coming out of that thing.
No.
Should I start it again?
If you'd like to.
That's great. Brandon's taking the vet back to his house. We're just gonna pull it out, make sure it has enough coolant in it. Yeah. Are you for real? For real, for real.
When I was broke, I had to hustle till dawn. That's when the sun came up. It's only one way up. Hold your head, stay up. To all my niggas, get your pay and wait up. If it's on, then it's on. We rake beat breaks, outlaws on the paper chase. Can you relate to the shit I don't got? Be the shit I gotta take. Dealing with fate.
The vet's made in Dodge. You already turned traction control off?
Of course. It's not a habit. It's just not a habit. He said don't
He said
do
don't
anything.
beat on it, and he first clicks traction control off.
First thing I did, buckle passenger. He wants me to buckle passenger. If you wouldn't mind, I'm just gonna buckle my passenger.
Thank you.
Yeah, hold on. I did it.
It's retarded.
Just did what it said. I listened to the car.
I think this is about as good as a home garage gets. So I wanted to give you guys the tour of my dad's home shop garage. So I think it would be cool if we walk through it and he can tell you about everything that we did to get it to this point. Talk about where the garage started and what you did and the main things that you wanted to do.
Well, it started out as just a plain garage with nothing in it. Kind of had old man painted floors.
Yellow walls,
It had 2 light bulbs in it. I put 36-inch recessed lights in the ceiling. So it had original light here. I need to put a cover on that. That's a J-box, so that's legal.
Made a huge difference.
I kind of wanted to get everything set up before I fix any of the tape seams or anything like that and repaint it, because I'm going to put a million screw holes in the wall and then I'm going to move them. I need to add a welder outlet, and then the other thing I have behind the car is a 3-ton mini split. So the next time you come down here, this place will be air conditioned. You're gonna help me put insulation in the attic.
I like how all he can focus on is what he needs to do.
Yeah.
But we need to talk about what you have done.
But
came a long way.
Well,
Swiss tracks.
first thing we did was Swiss tracks,
I think this is one of my
which
favorite
we
parts.
saw at SEMA.
Yeah.
And it's so cool because they're strong, they're durable. You can wash, like I washed Brandon's car and the water just runs underneath it.
That's so nice.
So,
and then you're not stepping in
And then
puddles.
you're not stepping in puddles. It gets dry really easy. You can pop them up and clean underneath them.
Mm-hmm.
You can pop them up and change one if you damaged it. And it's strong enough. You can put floor jacks on here and jacked up cars. It doesn't matter.
And they look sick.
And speaking of jacking up cars, this is a Max Jacks, which is a smaller lift. This is a normal height garage ceiling, so obviously you can't lift a car 6 feet in the air. But this will lift a car 50 inches in the air.
Well, and I see a lot of the arguments people have is like, why get a lift if you can't lift it all the way? But it's like,
okay, then I have really cool kids, and for Christmas, I got a Viper chair. And I'll tell you what, sitting on this under your car
yeah,
is a whole lot easier.
than it being on jack.
If you're gonna put a transmission in that, you've got to get that car this high in the air. Remember when we did your BMW? It's sketchy.
Yeah.
Like big truck
We had it on
stands.
truck jacks
Oh
on the
my God.
highest setting.
And we almost dropped that thing.
Yes.
This thing here, 2 minutes, swing the arms in, pop it up. You can unbolt it, move it out of the way.
I think for me, the main favorites are Swiss tracks and lift. Like they made the biggest difference.
Yeah, they did. Because they made it more shop-like.
Yeah.
I can actually do stuff out here.
Yeah.
And I can do big projects. I have an engine hoist, I've got a press, I've got engine stand, I've got a welder. We brought our toolboxes down from Washington, and then I wanted more, because more is better. So I added this. The big drawers will hold 400 pounds. They're all soft close. Small drawers will hold 200 pounds, which is way more than you're going to put in it. So I've got the drag radials now for the C63 on 17s right there.
She doesn't know where to look.
The tire right there.
Like, what am I showing?
So these are our Mickey Thompson
275/40.
275/40/17 drag radials. And
Ours.
these are my original 19s, which are our 888s, and I can spin those at 60, so we're trying to make it better. I found that rack on Amazon, 56 bucks.
Well, yeah, and it cleans it up so much.
Yeah,
Ours
and
take
you
up a lot
can
of
fold it
space.
up if you don't have anything in it, so it doesn't take up any room. So of course I still have more I want to organize, racks and stuff to do. All this needs to get cleaned up. This is nice. Everything slides out. It has power inside it. You can charge your batteries. It's starting to turn into a perfect little home shop.
I think for the most part though, you have all the necessities.
In here, still wrapped in shrink wrap, Southern Hot Rod Warhawk transmission for the C63. And then there's a box. There's a wave track for the rear end.
I forgot about that
And
stuff.
this is water meth injection for the C63.
Yeah.
So there's tons of projects piled in here waiting. Those are just creepers, so you can slide under. You know, a lot of times, like if I lift this up, when I did a power steering pump on this, I just put it on the lift, I lifted it up to the first click, put the safety on, and it was a perfect height to roll under there in a creeper and reach up and work on it because it was underneath the car. My favorite thing is the chair you're sitting in.
This actually rolls really nicely.
That thing is so nice. It's really easy. You can just lift it up to whatever height you want. And then you can drop it all the way down. First big project,
Yeah.
Probably not going to be this, but I'd say first big project is going to be heads, cam, and full exhaust in Z06.
Yeah, definitely.
Then we'll move on to a bigger shop.
Yeah, that'd be sick.
That's coming.
Yeah, I'm excited to do Brandon's car. So that's
I am too.
the goal with it today. We're taking it back to the shop. They're gonna fix everything on it and button it up, and then we're gonna bring it back here, go over the motor stuff, and then Brandon's gonna order some parts. I think that about covers it though.
Yeah.
Awesome,
So
thank you.
welcome to my garage.